The National Transitional Committee meeting chaired by the Chairperson Kuol Manyang Juuk, doubling her senior presidential advisor, has brainstormed on crucial matters that would set the path anticipated commencement of the training of the phase 2 of the necessary unified forces. As Gore Anthony reports, members of the SPLM in government, SPLM-IO, South Sudan Opposition Alliance and security committees, including Joint Defense Board, Joint Military Ceasefire Commission or JMC, and Joint Transitional Security Committee, as well as Disarmament, Demobilization and Reintegration Commission, attended the meeting.
Despite the ongoing political, security and economic countdown the nation is facing this critical time due to the recent event culminated by Nasir incident, hope are not lost, directions has not been deviated, as still there is a light and optimism at the end of the tunnel by implementing the security protocol seen as an engine to the peace deal. The National Transitional Committee board members, comprising of national ministers, chaired by Kuol Manyang Juuk, engaged in a thorough discussions. Security mechanisms comprising of the SPLM-IO, SPLA-IG, and South Sudan Opposition Alliance (SOA), under the umbrella of Joint Defense Board, Joint Military Ceasefire Commissions, Joint Transitional Security Committee, Disarmament, Demobilization, Reintegration Commission, Security Supervisory Mechanisms, as well as a Strategic Defense and Security Review Board, to examine and make presentations on the plan and budget for their respective mechanisms prior to the commencement of phase 2 of the necessary unified forces.
We'll discuss is to inform ourselves that let us start as of now the mechanisms to prepare themselves. Mechanism will visit the cantonment sites, the barracks, so that we implement the agreement, the phase 2 of the unification of forces. Training, the passing out of the forces, we fix it to be the 30th of November this year, 2025. The training within period, all the necessary measures will be taken.
According to the chairperson of National Transitional Committee, Kuol Manyang Juuk, the necessary unified forces would undergo training for a specific period of time, after which they are expected to be graduated by 30th of November 2025, closing the chapter of Security Pact, paving way for general elections at the end of the transitional period.
We have taken the budget to the Ministry of Finance, and we want to meet with them to see how they are going to release the funds. When do they release the funds so that nothing can start without money. So the start of the training, the arrangements, is dependent on the money. How much they will have, so that also we call the meeting that will include the members of JMAC and partners to tell them what we have, what we can afford. We'll do it as a government, and where we need them to support us.
The budget for the activities of the security mechanisms has been submitted to the Minister of Finance and Planning to the tune of $95 million to facilitate the purchasing of food and non-food items, logistical requirements, graduation and deployment of forces to various locations, among other needs. Gore Anthony, SSBC News, Juba.